In today's video, things you missed in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Battle City Arc Part 5, and that is coming up. What's up there and welcome to a brand new video on 414 YGO. In today's video, things you missed in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Battle City Arc Part 4. And hey, if you're new here, why not join the 414 community by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out. So today's video is going to be rather short. It's only covering episodes 90 through to 97. This basically sees us through the end of the Battle City arc before we move into the virtual world. It's going to feature some cool duels. I think we've got Mai versus Marek in there. We've got that Kaiba versus Ishizu duel. And then I think the last few are basically just kind of like story fillers. So with that being said, let's get straight on to the things you missed. So, on to episode 90 then. Duke Devlin starts off with a bit of magic disappearance acts here. So, he's first seen in Odeon's room next to Tristan. But in the scenes where Joey understands why he was able to stand up in time to win the duel with Odeon, Duke isn't next to Tristan at all when it shows all of the characters in a line. Duke then reappears in a following overhead scene after Joey explains his dream. As Kaiba explains, he couldn't disqualify Marek for entering under a fake name as his contest was about skills and not names. In the overhead shot of the group staring at Kaiba, Tristan's skin is mistakenly coloured brown. Episode 91, Yami Marek against My Valentine. Yami Marek's hand was empty when he activated Card of Last Will, which is why he drew 5 cards, but he conducted his draw phase on that same turn, so he should have only have drawn 4 cards. Episode 92, the second episode of the duel between Yami Marek and My Valentine. Yugi's golden eye on his forehead disappears and comes back multiple times. After Marek warns Yugi not to intrude on the shadow game again, Yugi causes the golden eye to first appear on his forehead, but when Taya voices her worries about Mai, it disappears. However, as Marek starts the chant and the sphere starts to unbind into Ra, the eye reappears again, but then in a close-up, when Yugi says that the monster belongs to Marek again, it's gone. And this kind of happens back and forth for a couple more scenes. Of course, in the dub version of the show, Marek's dagger is not shown due to it being a violent thing, so they'd remove it. However, there is still a shot which includes him putting the dagger away. On to episode 93, this is Seto Kaiba against Ishizu. When Shrink harbs the attack of Vorse Radar, the attack is shown as 1950 instead of Vorse Radar's 1900, before it eventually becomes 950. Episode 94, the second duel between Kaiba and Ishizu. Nothing out of the ordinary happens here, however, one of my favourite abridged moments happens in this episode, which I shall play for you right now.
Virus cannon! Send her magic cards to the graveyard! Ha! Now do you understand why so many people love me, even though I'm the biggest dick in this entire show? It's because I'm Seto freaking Kaiba. Accept no substitutes. I just ruined your entire deck in a few measly turns. And now it's just a matter of time before I destroy you with the very card you gave to me. Obelisk the Torment. Exchange of spirit. Exchange of what now? Now we must swap the cards in our decks with the cards in our graveyards, leaving me with all the cards I need, and you, Kaiba, with only 6. Fuck!
You my Wang, G?
Yes, I am Colonel Wang.
Can I touch you?
It's funny because Wang means penis. Oh no, Seto's in danger. I must save him. To the Mokuba Mobile. I wonder how that milkshake's doing. Mokuba Mobile away! There isn't a Mokuba Mobile. Big brother, are you okay? Mokuba! She's crippled my deck! What the hell do I do now? Kick her in the nads! She doesn't have those things! In that case, I'm all out of options. Thanks, Mokuba. As always, you've been a big help.
And that still gets me every time. I think it's absolutely hilarious. I love it. I hope I don't get a strike for that. Oh well. On to 95. The Hidden Blade makes a return again. When Yami Marek tries to kill Odeon, the blade is of course digitalized out of the dub, although his left hand looks like he is grasping an invisible thin item, like a blade. Let's hope it's a blade, right? Enter the Marek and Bakura fanfic. Episode 96, and there's quite a lot on this one considering there's not a lot in the other ones. Let's kick things off with when Yugi opens the door to Yami Yugi's mind room. The back of the door is shown to be like the front with the eye and veins on it. But then from a faraway view and higher up when Yugi is first inside, the back of the door that Yugi entered through does not have the eye or the veins. Yami Marek is shown to only have the Millennium Rod once, in his belt on the back of his trousers, although it disappears in the next scene. It is shown in a faraway face-up scene when Yami Marek tells Yami Bakura and the regular Marek to stop arguing, but then in the next scene that shows his back to the other two duelists, the rod is not in his belt. So we've got disappearing Millennium Rod, disappearing Duke Devlin. Are they one in the same? Who knows? After Yami Bakura takes the Winged Dragon of Wrath from Yami Marek's hand, Marek's spirit returns in his original clothing, but then from a faraway scene, he is wearing the same clothes as his darker self, except the cape of course. Afterward, when Yami Marek walks back to his side of the arena in a scene from the back of Yami Bakura and Marek, he is wearing his usual clothes once again. Disappearing Millennium Rod, disappearing Duke Devlin, and quick clothes changes for Marek. Finally, Marek's soul wearing the wrong clothes happens again. Yes, after Yami Marek claims he is complete without Marek, Marek is seen arguing with him about this in Yami Marek's clothes without the cape again. However, in the close-up scene of Marek that follows, he is back in his sleeveless light purple shirt, still ranting, still clothes changing. Episode 97. This is not an official Battle City duel, but of course we did see Yami Marek take on Yami Bakura. In part 1 of this shadow game, the Millennium Puzzle is on the left of Yugi's pillow, but in this episode it is on the nightstand to the right of the bed. Also, the Millennium Rod is seen only once with Yami Marek, like we mentioned before when it was disappearing, but then in this episode he somehow shows it to Yami Bakura and the regular Marek. However, the rod is once again not seen for the rest of the duel after he shows it to them. The Portrait Secret and the Earl of Demise are shown in Marek's hand. This is a mistake that was not present in the original version. But thanks for watching. This was my video, Things You Missed in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Battle City Arc, Part 5. I hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, if you'd like to see more of these Things You Missed episodes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Fact videos, character deck duels and more, hit the subscribe button right now. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share this video with a friend, or leave me a comment in the section below. Let me know what your favourite of the Battle City final duels was so far. But that is it from me. I will see you in the next video. Take care.